Let me share with you what occurs in consciousness when you stand on the precipice of transformation. Imagine, if you will, a shift so profound that it alters the very fabric of your reality. Here is a profound truth. Your assumption is the seed, and time is only the interval. As you assume a new state, you invite it into being, cultivating a garden within your consciousness. This is not wishful thinking. It is a principle you can test. Notice what happens when you embrace an assumption with unwavering faith. The world you perceive begins to rearrange itself. Reality, as you know it, is not fixed but fluid, reflecting back the dominant state of your inner being. Consider this. You are not chasing success. You are embodying it. Success isn't a collection of external achievements. It's a state of consciousness. When you assume the state of success, your actions, your choices, and your very presence shift. The mirror often follows. As you remain faithful to your assumption, the mirror catches up. What tends to occur is a gradual unfolding, a mysterious orchestration of events aligning with your assumed state. You do not need to strive, you simply need to embody. It is not effort that brings forth the harvest, but the faith in the seed planted within your consciousness. You are not reacting to the world, you are radiating from within. Doubt gives way to faith, and lack transforms into fullness. The outer is but an echo of the inner conviction. Think about this. Every assumption you hold is a declaration of your identity. You are not a seeker of abundance, you are its source. As you persist in this understanding, watch what begins to rearrange in your life. The seeds you plant in your consciousness germinate and grow, manifesting as your experiences. You do not need proof to believe. Belief is the fertile ground from which proof emerges. Many find that when they hold on to an assumption with certainty, life conspires to bring it forth. It is not the outer circumstances that determine your state. It is your inner state that shapes the outer circumstances. You are not acting to achieve. You are being to express. The pattern is, as you assume with conviction, the world bends to your belief. You do not chase opportunities. You attract them through the magnetism of your state. This is the law at work, the law that governs the unseen realms of consciousness. In my experience, when you adopt an assumption as your truth, you begin to see the world through new eyes. The reactions of others, the unfolding of events, and the trajectory of your life all start to reflect this new identity. It is not through effort, but through inner alignment that change occurs. The mirror of life reflects back, not your desires, but your self-concept. You are not performing for the world. You are embodying your truth. The transformation is subtle yet profound, a gentle yet powerful shift from reaction to creation. Consider this. Time is not your adversary but your ally. The interval between assumption and manifestation is a space of gestation, where the unseen forces align to bring forth your vision. As you persist in your assumption, know that the delay is not denial, but preparation. What actually occurs in consciousness is an orchestration beyond your immediate perception. You are not waiting, you are becoming. The outer changes when the inner becomes the dominant reality. You do not strive to alter circumstances, you confidently rest in your new identity. This is not a temporary state, but a permanent shift in how you perceive and interact with the world. Think about this. You are not bound by the past. You are liberated by the present. Insecurity yields to identity, and fear dissolves into faith. What you assume with conviction integrates itself into the very core of your being, influencing every thought, every decision, and every encounter. It is not a future promise, but a present reality awaiting your recognition. The outer world follows the inner declaration. You are not seeking validation. You are radiating certainty. As you remain faithful to your assumption, the world begins to align, mirroring back the fullness of your inner state. It is a gentle unfolding. Yet what emerges is a transformation so profound that it shapes the essence of your existence. Let me tell you something vital. Your wild success isn't coming. It's already here, existing now in your consciousness, waiting to be assumed into expression. You do not need to chase it. You simply need to embody it. Success is not a destination. It is an identity you step into. As you stand at the threshold of this understanding, feel the shift within. You are not a reactor to life's circumstances. You are a creator of them. The outer reflects the inner stance, not the fleeting whims of circumstance. You do not need to prove yourself to the world. You simply need to know yourself as the embodiment of your desired state. This is not about effort, but about a relaxed confidence in your own identity. The inner shift is the catalyst for the outer change. As you assume the state of your desire, the world rearranges itself in response. The proof you seek is not outside, but within. It is not an external validation, but an internal alignment that brings forth the evidence. The transformation is inward and silent, yet its echoes are seen in every facet of your life. The world becomes a reflection of your assumed identity, a mirror catching up to the reality you have embraced within. You are not performing for approval, you are expressing your truth into being. Think about this. The interval you experience is an opportunity for deeper alignment. It is not delay, but development, a time to cultivate the inner garden of your belief. As you persist, notice the subtle shifts in how you perceive and respond to life. The outer is no longer a source of agitation, but a canvas for your inner state. You are not striving against the current. You are flowing with the tide of your assumption. The identity you hold within becomes the lens through which you see the world, transforming every interaction and circumstance. You are not reacting to life's whims. You are radiating from your core. The shift from doubt to faith, from lack to fullness, is a journey of inner realization. It is not the world that changes first, but your perception of it. As you maintain this inner stance, the outer world adapts, aligning with the truth you hold within. You are not seeking to fill a void. You are expressing the abundance that already exists in your consciousness. As you persist in this state, the mirror of life reflects back your inner reality. It is a constant dance of creation, where your inner assumptions dictate the outer reality. The transformation is both subtle and magnificent, a testament to the power of your consciousness. Here is a profound truth. You are not at the mercy of time. You are the master of your assumptions. This is not a passive acceptance, but an active participation in the creative process. As you remain faithful to the assumed state, the mirror of life catches up, reflecting back the reality you embody. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the architect of your experience. The outer world is a reflection of your inner conviction, a testament to the power of your assumption. You do not need to force change. You simply need to be the change you wish to see. This is not about striving, but about relaxing into your true identity. The transformation is not a distant goal, but a present reality, unfolding as you align with your inner truth. As you test this principle, you will find that persistence in your assumption brings forth the very reality you desire. The mirror of life is ever responsive, reflecting not the fleeting desires, but the enduring beliefs of your heart. You are not seeking to prove yourself. You are expressing the truth of who you are. As you stand in this awareness, watch as the world aligns with the fullness of your being. The journey is one of inner revelation, where the seeds of assumption blossom into the reality you consciously choose to embody.